Okay, so sometimes you gotta muster the courage to make a return painstakingly, especially when there are too many concerns. What's going on? Well, we are back. This is State of the Nation. Good afternoon to you. Liberia is on the rising, no matter who dared touches us. No matter. Liberia is on the rising. Oh, how grateful I am to be a Liberian, especially on yesterday. To the Liberian people, this glorious land of liberty will continue to be yours. Okay, so good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to everyone. Maya Tobian will be my assistant today. It's good that I've returned on this airwave. Too many concerns, but it is the usual rest. And then when you got some other things to do, you got to, especially when you're multitasking, you got to. And then, but it was, our state off was harmless, actually. So I'd like to welcome you to this edition of State of the Nation. It is on the 30th, right? 30th of July, 2024. Too many things to talk about. Greetings to you all Liberians. What are the trending issues? They are so multiple, ranging from release of arrested Chinese to indictment to response, and the list goes on and on. Liberians, there are more good people in Liberia than bad people. And this is the time for the good people to win, irrespective of where you find yourself. What's going on? The national oration crisis is still ongoing. I will try to give my personal view on it today. It may seem obsolete or old, but, well, everyone has an opinion. It's like a nose. Everyone has it. I'll give my candid opinion on it. It's going to be diplomatic, and I like the position the government took. Yes. So, good afternoon to you. This is State of the Nation. We come right back. That is at 3 o'clock. We're going to be with, once upon a time, an employee of Truth FM, Ernestine Clark, is in town. Ernestine and I will jointly produce between 3 to 4. Then we can have a dismissed of here. We'd like to first announce Ernestine returned to the country. Not only returned to the country, she paid a courtesy visit to Truth FM. Ernestine, Rose Kawu, and Albert Jaja, all of them former employees, today donated 16 bags of 25 kg rice to the employees of RCI as a way of coming back home or looking back to their alma mater in journalism. What much more can these people do? Let me name them: Ernestine Clark, Albert Jaja. Ernestine is in the US, Rose Kawu is in the US, and Albert Jaja is at the Court of St. James in London. The trio presented 16 bags of rice to the employees of their alma mater and said, this is how best we think we can come to say hello and thanks for holding on to Truth FM 96.1. The last time I listed over 103 individuals who have come and left these walls. The walls still stand, and great men and women are still being produced here. Ernestine will join me later. I hope she's going to get it time. We agreed on this already. Then we'll talk a little bit about the NPP's press conference. The press conference of the National Patriotic Party. The party that fears no foe. The party that does not fear its ugly past, but will always checkmate counterparts, political counterparts. George Sylvester Mulber addressed a major press conference today as national chairman of the National Patriotic Party. Real TV was there, carried live. We will get an excerpt from it. We will add or subtract, or maybe we will use the platform to remind the former ruling party, the former coalition member, of some of their excesses and some of their gains when they were at the helm of power. George Mulber, good afternoon to you. I don't know whether you are in town. I told you in town you headed for Banga. Do not leave for Banga unless you see me. It was an agreement. Good afternoon to you, sir. It's a wonderful moment being your friend. What a wonderful statement he is. So let's take this break. When we come back, of course, it's going to be firing. We're going to bring you some news from the audit report. And I don't know why should the governor, central bank should allow himself to be suspended. You see, professionalism comes with your classroom orientation, not only your classroom orientation, your tradition, your parental upbringing. Man, managing an entity that is in red, money is leaving from one person to the other. You term it corporate social responsibility. And then, look at the audit report. Man, professionally, I will resign and I'll give you a couple of examples, not on the soil here, but overseas. I will give you. Why are you holding on? You screw up that public integrity institution. You screw up under your watch. I know somebody coming to say you taking side already. Oh, yes, I took side some times ago. And that side, that position helped to bring a government down democratically because they demonstrated a high level of unseriousness and unstatesmanship. And they needed to get on the substitute bench. Also today, we will historicize the issue about audit. Why you didn't audit me, why you didn't audit me, why I will audit you, why I will not audit you. So there is no guess here today. It is you and myself will drive us through. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to perform too much because I'm very close to extracting my tooth. This thing is really giving me a hard time. I visited the hospital today, and I think I've come with the realization I will have to extract it for the third time in my life history. But first, let's take this break to be right back. Obviously, it's EcoBank and Orange Liberia. They are the ones keeping our wheels of the generator turning, and then we come to you via Radio Magic.
Tanu, what happened to you so?
Julie, worry, oh, I need to pay McDonald's coffee first thing tomorrow morning.
took a break to tell you, yes, you worth it, and you are an example that we're supposed to follow. A young man who works with me here posted the last time. He said the devil fooled me, he left his woman. So I said, don't lie on the devil. I told you to exercise restraint. Why are you lying on the devil? When the angel sent me to talk to you. Anyway, well, we made we made a fun out of it, and then here we are. So it is 3 minutes after 3 o'clock. Jacob Abian, good afternoon to you. Ernestine's supposed to be here. I actually didn't take her number, but she's supposed to be here. But I can get it right after here. You're going to. She asked me about you, and I said you were doing well. Yes. So it was a homecoming for her at RCR this morning. So here we are. Where is my talking point? Where is my talking point? Magdalene is attending a climate change training under the auspices of Internews. Let me see whether I can talk to her before we move on. What's going on there? How long is it going to take? Actually, I got too many things working on. Let me see whether I can get her from here. Don't worry, too many things. I will take you back to history. Yeah, then maybe these our compatriots who are under party mandate will have to listen to this one. We have to listen to this one. Okay. So when we hear from her, we can. Well, here we are. It is 3 minutes after 3 o'clock. The first point here is the issue. Let's do it chronologically. This one just happened. President Bouakai has suspended the executive governor of the Central Bank of Liberia. You know, it is a tenure position, right? But it can be fired for cause. But President Bouakai decided not to fire, but to suspend it, and I asked the old man to cooperate with the investigation into further audit report. When you see the audit report, okay, so let me just take this. Let me take this young lady. I'll tell us a little bit about what's happening at the climate change report. Yes, Magdalene, good afternoon to you.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, you're live on State of the Nation. What's going on at the training hall? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Let me see what I can get back to you on this one. Okay, so I'll get back to you, Magdalene. We can keep the audience host, keep them in. Yes. No, this is not good. It's not good. Yes. So just text me if you want me to link you. You can text me that I can. But don't want to be distracted. So the central bank governor is suspended. Hey, my people. This one I'm about to tell you, as I said, it's not going to be a monologue. All of us will talk about it. Actually, you ready to report now?
Yeah.
So what's going on at the training hall? I'm told it is a climate change training of journalists.
Yeah, so good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the people of Nigeria. So I'm opportune to benefit from a workshop organized by State Media Activity Internews Media Activity. And this is a climate change and environmental reporting workshop for journalists. Both males and females are here currently.
Males and female. What is it intended? at the end of it, what do you expect? Did they give you any expectation after the 2-day meeting?
Um, this climate change and environmental reporting workshop is intended to deepen the knowledge of journalists who want to report on environmental issues, or it will also serve as a refresher for those who have already been covering uh, climate change or environmental issues. So today we actually in a hall. Tomorrow is going to be a field trip. Today we look at how the honest we receive different facilitators and so on from conservation into talk about the understanding climate change, the impact of ecosystem and in human communities, and there are other sectors according to him that are affected, and of course it's an open secret. We know for sure the agriculture, the fisheries, the health, these are also of the sectors that are affected. So when journalists are aware, when they are trained, then they help in informing the public, because one of the many challenges that we have, I would say the EPA has, is the issue of awareness. Not many Liberians know about the issue of climate change. There are times when even interview people to eat animals. I can remember a few months ago, I served as a presenter for a show telling people not to kill the chimpanzee because they are our friends. They are part of they are our family members. And people are like, I presented a show on a Monday, and on every Monday, 9 to 10. It was very educated. People will call and say, but what do you have something extra for us to do? Alternative livelihood for the people if they're not hunting, what do they do? So we're also looking at the government to ensure that they allocate more money for allocate more money in the budget for the EPA. Yes, because there are other questions, but let me just focus on mine. I was asking, do we have money in the budget at the EPA where if you tell the people say do this thing, do you have money there that they can be able to provide it for those who you are telling say don't do this, for them that will serve as alternative livelihood for them. And it's a $1 million question. Liberia is seriously challenged. Every sector is seriously challenged. Well, we need leaders who are intentional, who want change. We don't with regards to the issue of climate change and environmental issues. Our leaders still have to be intentional, because there are people when people want to take some actions, they will come in and say, oh, take one form and call the other person. At the end of the day, people are afraid because somebody in code, somebody big is involved, or somebody got the 80 hot or the elbow days and stuff like that. So it all boils down to when we say we want to change Liberia, we have to be intentional. These are all very interesting areas that we can also look at. People have been doing it, journalists have been reporting, even myself I also been talking about it, but we have to get too much involved with it because it affects us as the people. Can you imagine people are building in a swamp? What is EPA doing? We are raising serious concern. What is EPA doing about that? The last time somebody called for on your highway and said people are from up tower here there. They say people are building on high quality. They are burying their relatives in And in their years, and at the end of the day, 5, 10 years from now, it will start to affect them. What is EPA doing? EPA to his company say we get enough money. We only get one boss. God's sake, how will these people, when the same thing with the security sector, when you talk, at least the police for now, the police got people that came in, and when someone must see them because they're just beautiful, maybe they're just for single, but you get them to say, well, across LPRC and all the kind of areas, well, they will spoil, they will not last long. So we really have to be intentional about change when we say we want to change.
Okay.
And too many nice people around here, sometimes it's so it makes people so wary. I mean, because we cannot, like probably, I mean, it's something that we all have to put hands on deck. You cannot have APA, you get more vehicle, and you want them to do to solve all the problems. Money needs to be allocated.
Okay, Chief.
Because it involves everyone.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know whether you got further question.
No further question. We can come at it tomorrow, as you are on the field. Yes, but I don't know what lesson have you learned. You would have attended the last climate change conference in Dubai. You were given visa to travel, and all of the sacrifices you guys told the government you will foot your own hotel bills. Yet the government decided to leave you people behind. I don't know what you're going to learn a new lesson for the upcoming or the next climate change, which could come eventually.
Well, I mean the same thing. And the last time, I think only 2 journalists attended the conference in Dubai. I was actually prepared, but I mean that the same challenges usually we talk about. If you want journalists to attend such conference, I mean be able to take care of their responsibilities. They should not be like so strong and stuff like that. But that's another issue for another day. I think we can leave it as that. But well, we have to turn a new page because this environmental issue is everybody's issue, including you over there. Because at some point, if you do not action, water will enter in your house while you are sleeping. Yeah, if you don't take action, water will enter into your place while you are an agriculturist. And climate change affects agriculture. It affects agriculture. What is supposed to be producing 10 bags around or 100 bags around, you will find out that you wouldn't get 2 bags out of it. And
Okay.
then we'll all start to be hungry, not growing behind the heart and stuff like that. Then we all start to, because some of these problems that we have, they are human induced, even though they have natural disasters, but most of them are induced by we Liberians, we human beings. Our activities are actually affecting our environment. So before, I don't know whether you have any further question with
I'm taking leave of you now.
Okay, so before you can take leave of me, thanks to every one of you for following. I'm attending training, and I mean, this is something that environmental issue is something that is a collective effort. It's not only with the EPA, only with the disaster management, with the FDA, but I mean, it's everybody's business. Because if EPA telling you say, oh, do not pour that, so do not pour die in the water, do not do this. It is not because they're happy, and they finish eating, the people happy, they're satisfied. You forget about the people, man. At the end of the day, it affects you. So it's everybody's business, and our leaders should be intentional. They should be doing speeches. Liberia is very good at making good laws, but when it comes to the implementation, it's an open secret that one of our serious weaknesses, and we need to rise up from our stomach, and we stop leaving blame and shifting blame on other people, and rather take it back home by its own and be able to effectuate change.
Okay.
So before I take leave of you, I our conference, our youth conference that is open to all ages, is on Saturday, August 3rd, and it's open to everyone. The young $100, $100 adults, $200. And the theme for this year's conference is renewing of the mind. We need to transform our mind, the way we think, the way we handle issues, and the way we solve problems, the way we ask questions as well. So we're going to have 8, 9 speakers at the Proper Move Mountain Beaches Incorporated. So I really wish you would have extended for your schedule also.
Let's just leave that. Leave that. Let's leave that. That's scapegoating. Let's leave that. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and love you everyone listening right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. This is State of the Nation. Magdalene was on the line. Okay, so here we are. Let's come back to our topical point. You know what I'm about to do? And it's going to take us up to 5 o'clock. It's a long stuff. And I'm not going to talk plenty alone. All of us will talk. I will explain to you the latest news in town. And then anyone who can speak their dialect correctly, fluently, will call and say and explain in your vernacular for the layman to understand. The layman who is affected or could be affected by these alleged financial improprieties. That's how State of the Nation looks like this. First, the state of the republic right now as we speak. If we should go back into history, man, I don't know why people should treat their own country the way this country was treated. This is it. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf won election in 2005 and was inaugurated in 2006. She completed her first term in 2011 and sought re-election. In fact, she announced her interest in re-election or second term at the Capitol when she said she would be a formidable candidate. When she addressed for the last time first term at the state or annual message at the legislature in the joint chamber of the legislature. Then she went on to complete it in 2017. 12 unbroken years, the United Party remained in power. The CDC attempted twice, from 2005 to 2011, and then to 2017. They tried 2005, no way. They tried 2011, no way. And then at long last, they show face in 2017. I'm saying a show face because this is what one of the senior government officials called a friend of mine. And we were together. He says, my man, the thing that show face after they were elected or they were announced winners. So, during that moment, election is over. January 22nd, the new president takes office. And it was a bad day for me because it is the day I lost my mother, twin sister. Yes. So I'm not too much into inauguration and stuff like that, or transition and stuff like that. In fact, by the time I knew we're in serious family problem with the woman's illness at Cooper Hospital, I wrote my turnover note and left it on my desk at LBS and turned everything over, including the vehicle that was assigned to me, the double cabin pickup. That evening, when the folks took over, at midnight, I saw a press release. Who posted that press release was former Assistant Minister for Information Services, David Colette. That press release was calling on all government officials under Ellen to see themselves relieved of their position by presidential mandate of the new president. The following day, I received a call from the Director General, Lejeru Rennie, that without asking whether we have seen the press release. And I said, yes, I've seen the press release. In fact, I have turned over the vehicle 1 week ahead of this press release. As I've always said, the only thing mistakenly left with me, I went home, and that was because of cluster stuff, was the charger of the walkie-talkie assigned to me. The walkie-talkie, everything was turned over. When I was cleaning my garage and I saw where I used to actually charge it, I saw the charger. I think it's somewhere still in a place. That was the only thing I thought that left with me as a government official. As a matter of fact, I was certificated by LACC for declaring my asset. So I was not afraid. The thing is about your upbringing. Who told you money not sweet? Money is sweet. It's sweet. But when you take it at the expense of the other people, no matter what you do, if you think I'm lying, just ask around here. All the people, some of the people, not all, some of the people who have really amassed wealth at the expense of the country. Just ask. Just find out where some of their children are. They are among the worst people in terms of societal deficiencies. That is how God works. So, the new government is taking over, and then everything moving on, peaceful transition. And 1 year after, we can't hear anything about audit. Then the United Party came up through its former chairman, Wilmer Pay, begging the CDC government to please audit them. We beg you, please audit us. We beg you. I told you I'm going to historicize this audit issue. Please, we beg you. So this is, as published by Front Page Africa in 2019, this is an excerpt of the script. Wilmer Pay, former chairman of the immediate past ruling party, political party, the Unity Party, has taken the bull by the head by calling for an audit of a government his party ran for 12 years. I brought Mo Ali here. Mo Ali begged the CDC government to please audit the UP government. So I want to say, it is of no secret that the relationship between Chairman Pay and his former Unity Party standard bearer, former President EJS, was not all rosy. So a call for audit of her administration could be interpreted in one way. However, Pay thinks his stance is about transparency. And forgot somebody availed themselves to you, say, I've for 12 years stewardship. Come and audit me. All the officials are here. We avail ourselves. He believes an audit of past public officials will give Liberians and the world a clear understanding of what the George Weah-led government inherited from the Unity Party-led government. President Weah, in quote, President Weah, please audit the UP-led government. Pay urge, adding, quote, we say audit us, not you. Yours will follow later. That is what you swore to do. The oath of affirmation, you protect the Constitution. So the Unity Party remanded the CDC repeatedly. For God's sake, everybody know how the election went. The Unity Party was not satisfied. There are too many discrepancies according to them. But the candidate Joseph Boakai went to the party headquarters and conceded. That is why when the folks are saying this is the first time the election results are now over, and then the results were now over when Boakai conceded. Yes, you can tell me your margin was wide, but this is not the first contestation speech. And if you go on YouTube, that video is there. My brother Boakai Jaliba is standing right behind his party candidate with all frown or bitter or sour faces. In that speech, right after that speech, JNB went to FOIA, addressed the people, and said, we avail ourselves. Anywhere the government wants us to help, we can help. Did that knock at the door ever come? Well, it's another mumbo jumbo. Let's continue. Let me repeat Pay's call. Wilmer Pay's call. In quotation, President Weah, please audit the UP-led government. Pay urged. He went on to say, we say audit us, not you. Yours will follow later. The prediction that he made 2019 is what ongoing now. Yours will follow. So he assured the CDC-led government that you will be audited. No matter whether you audit us or not, you will be audited. So come and audit us. Who knows whether these audits, if they had taken place, we're supposed to start pointing fingers, making references. Maybe Manique will even come in. Yeah. He went on to say, making remarks at UP Congo Town headquarters over the weekend, he doubted the willingness of the CDC government to do the honorable thing by conducting the audit, which, according to him, would expose present officials to audit too tomorrow. He was saying the reason why CDC doesn't want to audit us because they're trying to set a precedent so that when they are defeated in the future, the government are coming in will not want to audit, say, well, let's just leave the people, they put left us. And Pay is predicting all these things, I'm telling you, about 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, 4 years ago. According to him, the actions of today's official, that was the CDC government, in government, have given him hope that they, the opposition, are not going to stay long in opposition as the voters are now angry. Pay's prediction comes in fruition once again. He said the way the CDC government was conducting itself, he believed that it will not stay long in opposition. They get in there away for 6 years. Constitutionally, it's a mandate. No one could alter it, no way. So he said the way CDC waited for 12 unbroken years, for them, it will be abbreviated. It's just 6 years. Because the way the guys were conducting themselves. Frankly, in quote, I thought we would tarry in opposition life for a little while. But I was mistaken. We will not tarry long at all. He assured his partisans. So we're not stay long. The way the guys are, this is the historicized portion of the audit. So we come to the audit now that is being termed as witch hunt. So yesterday, the Monrovia City Court, and I offer a special prayer for Magistrate Bako yesterday. Let God use him so he can adjudicate, he can dispense justice, both for the accused and the accusers. And that was my prayer last evening. So, the Monrovia City Court indicted Samuel Twe, standing for Samuel Twe, Ministry of Finance, standing for Financial Intelligence Agency, Nyanati Twan, and y'all have to be mindful, those of you who are on this radio, you don't want to go through training. You just see radio as a play toy now. Yesterday, they stopped mispronouncing this woman's name all along. This man's name all along. He's not Nya Twain. Nya Twain is the senator of Nimba County. This man is Councillor Nyanati Twan. He's not Twain. Twan. He's not Twain. No, he's Twan. And my friend father are discussing so. Boya Twan, we graduated together from SDA High School. He's in the US. His father, I interacted with his family. interacting with his family. So I just need to pass that. And the controller. So, toi, for, point, Jefferson Camo, National Security Advisor, former representative of Sano County. They're all indicted, and some of them slept. Some of them slept for the first time at the Monrovia Central Prison last night. South Beach. From the Monrovia Central Prison bar, I can now try to piece together all the circumstances leading to the death of Tene. That is the first paragraph in Murder in the Cassava Patch. I still memorize that. So, while the other people were turning themselves in, former Minister Samuel Twe could be found nowhere. He's in a country where he has been exporting electricity. He's in a country where he's been exporting electricity. In fact, he announced that the process is witch hunt, and he's consulting his lawyers. Man, from Abidjan here, it's like what? It's like maybe because of runabout flight. From here to Accra is farther than from Abidjan here. Accra is 1 hour 30 minutes flight. So Mr. Twe should muster the courage, come home. Yesterday I saw on Spoon TV his massive home. They said you are charged with sabotage. They say you are convicted. Come. So I told one of my friends that your party amended your when I post and welcoming a moment of justice. If you bring out your party amended thing, you will not like my response under my post. Go and post your own. When I post, you don't agree with me, go and post your own. But to come and start insulting me, no, I am not going to accept that. So the folks are indicted, and Samuel Twe had the audacity to call it witch hunt. So let me just tell him, and those of you who have contact, you're telling him what is witch hunt. By the time he was announced Minister of Finance, Minister of Finance, 2 days after, I'm standing with Patrick Honor, I'm standing with Rodney C of Front Page Africa. The call came on private call. Patrick hesitated to take the call, and I encouraged, I said, take it. It's private. This is Samuel Twe, the incoming Minister of Finance. He had not even gone for confirmation. Patrick, as long as the CDC remains in power, you will never own radio station in the country. He didn't say in foreign country, he said in your own country. So I try to give him the definition of witch hunting. You prosecuted Brandon Jeffrey Samuka, which led him losing his hard-won seat to represent his people in Lofa County. You didn't call it witch hunt. When they say you see your own problem, and I see multiple charges coming on him. You're calling and telling, say that's why I'm predicting. You alone, you are sanctioned. You're not under sanction, you're sanctioned, which affected your children and your family. If it is not sanctioned, you are a person of interest for murder of a friend, for the death of a friend. I say you charge you person of interest. Then this one comes on again. This one comes on again. One person, 3. One person, three calamities. You thought this day was not going to come. The reason why I didn't want to talk about this thing, the reason why I'm talking about it, what audacity you have to be calling this thing witch hunt? Let me tell you, little people, what they call the meat. It ain't got nothing to do with the central bank. Something. The one group called Government Working Group, the way the ERBC get called the how they call it, the simple Government Working Group called Financial Intelligence Agency. Their responsibility is to control or is responsible for the fight against money laundering and terrorist financing. Money laundering, anything above 10,000, according to Liberian law, you can't bring it into the country or you can't take it or in cash. It has to go through checking or check or bank transaction. Money laundering. Laundering means watching. When you take buy money. When you do buy, you get plenty of money, then you go and watch it. That is, you come in the country, you infuse it into businesses. The agency that's supposed to stop that, it is the agency that withdrew. Hey, yeah, Liberia. On the counter, withdrew in 2 days. Both Liberian, so we always like to measure in USD. Both Liberian and the billion Liberian dollar and this 500,000, everything put together, it will amount to 6 million in US. No check, nothing written. No check, nothing written. From one government entity, Ministry of Health, the Senate of Financial Intelligence Unit, they withdrew it back to back. That they did it today, not back to back. They did it today, then tomorrow they relaxed, then they took the bottom one out. On the counter, no check. They say it's budget line. But guess what? The budget minister, the deputy minister for budget, Tana Brusin, in her report to the Anti-Corruption Commission, said she knows nothing about it. It is not, that was not a budget line. They play the guys, even expose themselves, they made Financial Intelligence Agency as a member of the security institutions. They're not. Hey, my people. They all report from the CBO, the one somebody sent me today. Man, I just read, and it is so explicit. The guys who did the audit, they manage your language well. You can read, ordinary person, you're not an accountant. You can read it and understand. But that is besides the point, we're still at internal agency. You were nowhere around to give your statement. You Samuel 12. Everybody, at least 10 persons went to the LCC and gave their statement. You were nowhere around to give your statement. You got the audacity to look in our faces and say this is witch hunt. Our just reading on witch hunt is a medieval terminology. That's the word they used to use to hunt the witch. So in contemporary time, if you're not witch, why you should be witch hunted? You're not witch. Come and face. I don't even care about these sad talks. Party having a press conference. This Akara's grave for Akara's grave. I don't even know what he wants. There are moments where people refer to you as statesmen. Sorry. If you reach that point and you still can't recognize that you reach to an echelon that people should be making reference to you, well, it is left with you. But trust me, this government is unwavering, and from all indication, from what I'm seeing, there are going to be more indictments. And let me tell you, before I take Ernestine is now in studio. Let me tell you, I told a friend of mine, an entrenched seditious, he's a lawyer. I told him, I said, after your term, lawyers will make money in this country because there will be multiple indictments. Already, 2 indictments. 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 2 indict Those 5 persons indicted yesterday, they already got their lawyers. Multiple indictments. What you fail to do, and you know the reason why you fail to do it. You know the reason. You know the reason. Where in any civilized country can an institution, a government spending agency, withdraw 6 million total United States dollars in the space of 2 days? Then doing that, guess what? That was leading to the election October 10, 11, right? Or somewhere, or 14. This transaction was in September, somewhere around the 19th. They do all that thing, then they will come, they sit and misuse this airwave. And then tell you, say they don't have money. They take the money and put it in their pockets. They don't pay for airtime. They don't even want to know how you run your station. For Truth FM was another victim 2023 election. Another victim. They didn't see the station as one of theirs. This is the Liberia that we have. It is 16 minutes or up to 4 o'clock. Let me welcome now in studio Ernestine Clark, Easy Baby we used to call. The woman, the progenitor of Lunchtime Groove on Truth FM. First radio announcer for Truth FM Virginia, 2006 October. Is facing the first newscaster of the same entity in October. Ernestine, welcome. Good afternoon to you. What's up, baby? You good? Yeah, sorry. Don't. Okay, so what you do, use the other microphone, the one on the other side. Yeah, sorry about that. Ernestine Clark, once upon a time, a producer of Truth. Don't go. Okay. Yes. You can hear me? You can hear me. Oh, I can hear you. It's loud and clear. I don't. Okay, so just hold on. Yes, just let me do the connection. I hope the technicians are listening. Can you use the one that the little one is using? Yes, that the other microphone. The other microphone. Yes. Yes. Okay, so to the listeners, don't go away. We come in. You will have your participation. I already gave you the rundown of what we're going to be discussing later on. Okay. Anderson, are you okay? You can hear me? You can hear me? All right, so we have to take a break to be back quickly. But I can hear you. You can hear me? You can hear me? Oh my goodness. This is okay. Anderson, please come this way. Come this way. We don't have much time. Come this way. Come, let's have a collaboration here. Let's have a collaboration here. So we can do. Okay. Okay, so you can hear me? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the adjustment. Anderson Clark, good afternoon to you. How are you? Easy baby. Sri Krishna. Sri. Welcome back home, baby. How are you? Okay. Guess who wants to hear from you? Jacob Abien. Yes. So Anansi will be here up to 4 o'clock, and then my audience and I will move on to this hardcore political issue. Yes. Yes. Anansi, how has life been with you, man? You I know you do some visitation down home, back and forth. How is it with you? And I see the little one there. That is an RCR baby, man. Yeah. Good. Yes, I remember our face very well. Uh, those were the day. Those were the day when sometimes you went to work, you had to sleep, man. You know, no, not night shift, day shift. When you carrying a baby, sometimes you get tired, man. Especially if you're not on maternity leave. You still have to work until that time reaches. Yeah. So yes, yeah, yes, exactly, exactly. So you are home today. Your impression. Don't tell me your impression is impressive. Your impression. What is? Pull out on the screen. Go on the screen. Okay, that's your opening comment, and I want to say welcome home, and I hope the other guys are faring well. Baba Gavler, Hamidu Barry, Rose Cow, on the other side, Lincoln Bryant, Albert Jaja, man, Daletta Sampson, Barry. This, the last time I listed, yes, yes, the last time I listed up to 102 personnel who have come and left including the ones that are here now. This station has made history actually. But that besides the point, man. When I drove into this compound this morning, I saw the nation staple rice, and then there's a coded way of calling one another. And when I heard "Shri," I knew somebody was on the ground, man. Later on, the news was broken to me by the HR. Where is she in the first place? She promised to be here. She said, okay. She said, you, Ernestine, Albert Jaja, and Rose Cow, through their, yes, spearheaded the diaspora. And then he brought rights for the employees. This is remarkable. The last time I saw this was Sky FM. Former employees who are also in the US collected some money and sent it back to the station to have some of the equipment that they think they used to have problem with. That's how you reach out to your colleagues at workplaces. What drove this humanitarian handout to your colleagues? 2005. Yeah, yeah. Mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah, yeah. No holiday. Mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah. Mhm, mhm, mhm. So, your intervention is going to go a long way. And trust me, you see the smile, sorry, you see the smiles on the faces of, of employees here. And you may think it is little, but this is huge. This is the first in its of its kind that you that a former RCR or former RCR employees are making intervention to the current ones, and this is remarkable. And there's a need for us to give you a flower while you guys are alive. Jacoby wants. I want to believe he wants to place a call and then to comment you. Let's see whether he's still online. Cover. Edison is now in studio. Uh, so here we are. The State of the Nation is on True FM 96.1. My name is Koluba. I'm here up to 5 o'clock. Between now and 4 o'clock, we will be with Ernestine. 4 to 5, it is you, the public, having laid the set the agenda for our discussion at 4 o'clock. It is your time. That is will be at 4 o'clock. Let me see whether JB is on the line so that he can speak out to you on this edition. Also ahead of this presentation is the NPP's press conference of its national chairman, um, uh, JB. Oh, sorry, miss. Okay, he will call back. So, how do you guys meet? I know we in one chat room. We play a lot of fun in the chat room with Association of Former RCR Workers. Besides that, do you have any other? Okay, I think we got JKB now. Okay, let me come. Hello.
Thanks. How you doing? How are you?
Yes, we're good. So your EC baby is in studio. Let's hear you.
Let me say to my girl, welcome back home. It's good to hear from you.
Yeah.
I'm excited, for the nature you guys are presenting for. Employees that perhaps get one or two you don't get now. Because when you're many of the people that currently will not currently, whatever. But I'd like to say thank you for coming back and going right to that institution to check on our police there and identifying with them during the festive season. I do appreciate that. Honestly, let me say thank you. I think we're one of the first starters, like being like crazy and all this. We used to have microphone so very well. And again, coming back, I don't know how long the product you have to visit, but I'm told something is in the making for the former employees and companies are very comment on that. But I'd like to hear you very personally. We had a very good relationship when we worked together at that institution. Where one of the females among journalists in this country that was so very hard. Nothing but just too big for you to do when you serve the media landscape of our country, especially through the institution of RCI. You had a special program that you should present when you stay with your caught upon some of us who sometimes could keep us there. You stay served with us so very well and really show that you were graduate for the University of Nigeria and acting big and stuff like that. But you did your work as you were supposed to do. I like to hear you. I like to appreciate you. For many days when we call on you, honestly, step for this other person, you're always willing, like you just said, no holidays for the business, especially those of us who were in the era of radio production and announcers and stuff like that, or presenters, were always holidays really matter to us. And what's so happening at RCI. So thank you. And congratulations, the recent post on ambassador to the US is something that I'm proud
Oh
of.
yes, that
Yes,
we need to talk
I'm
about that
also
also.
very, very proud of living Liberia and not just sitting in America, perhaps, to earn some good living, also strive for higher education. Congratulations to you. I hope to see you soon. Welcome back home.
Thank you very much, Jacob. He's now an ordained elder. He loves to be called Elder Jacob. It's okay. Later, yeah, man, we've been there and tested. But Anderson, let me also join JKB to congratulate you on your feat. Adding another credential to your existing one. Congratulations on this one. The master's is in what area of studies? Good. Okay, so it is good that you're making frequent frequent visitation back home, I could just appoint you as okay. Anyway, there's something coming up. I don't know whether we should allow it out of the chat room right now, but in the chat room, let me put it this way: in the chat room, hundreds of RCR former employees want to come home. Whether they oversee or they hear, they want to organize a homecoming day. I know that I know that very well, and you are one of those behind the brain. You're one of the brains behind the whole organization. Okay, so is it what? Is it going to be in October, right? The anniversary is the 7th. Okay, this is what confuses me. The station came on the 7th of October, and the first newscast were on the 14th of October, 1 week after. So usually it's what? October 7, right? October 7. Okay, will be 18 years. 18 years. That representative from, how do you call it? From Nimba, district number 7, who had it come there, were forced to be here that day. Of course, yeah. We forced our honorable to be here that day. You spend a whole, even if it is not section day. Eh? Yes. You can. Yeah, man. Okay, so you want to use this time to wish out best wishes to your fans. If they still, some of them might have forgot it, but I want to believe this, the name Anderson Clark still rings bell in their ears. You're on the ground until when? Okay, okay, that's good. Oh, okay. All right. So I have no doubt your stay is enjoyable. There's nowhere like home. Yeah, yeah, man. Yes, of course, of course, of course, of course. Man, keep working, man. This is the motherland, and you guys are an integral part of the economy here. I know how much money is transmitted back home to family members. Yes, and that is why I took a little bit disagreement with the national orator, but that is another point actually to say Liberia has given more to America than America has given. I thought, in my opinion, we should just ask America to do more, and but some of our problems fundamentally are ourselves. Are ourselves, yes. So you can blame another country. Yes, you can blame this. This America sanctioned some of your officials, not for stealing from American people, but for allegedly stealing from you people. You people took these people shoulder high. They were chanting slogans, sloganeering, and later eventually voted some of them. Then you still want to, yeah. But anyway, the government said the orator spoke her mind, and that did not represent the view of the Liberian government. Anderson, thank you so much. Um, May God replenish, multiply where these resources have come from to reach out to your colleagues, to your needed colleagues, And please extend our thanks and appreciation to Rose, to Albert Jaja. Just yesterday we were chatting, and he never forgets reminding me about power business. I'd say, man, move from. Yeah, so please extend our gratitude to them. Mhm, mhm, mhm. 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 Sure. Mhm. 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 I'm no longer an employee here. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Little one, thank you so much for coming. You can hear me? How you doing? Oh man, what a wonderful day. Yes, man. Yes, yes. This is RCS baby. Well, good to see you, man. And we appreciate. Try to be a good girl. You're going to return to this country. This is your motherland, and you, this country, will depend on you for its refixing. And you see yourself among the very few privileged Liberians who will gain a Western solid education. Please be focused. Thank you very much. Okay, okay. That's how we go on this segment. And then this is the music that introduces us to this one now. Come on, do one for the inside. Look at me, baby. Come, come, baby. Yes. Yes, we always, she said, God, how we used to be all kind of work, we wear it thick. Let me Okay. Okay, Chief. Okay, Chief. Don't call my name Isa. Yeah. All right. So, all right. They entered I have to do. Yeah. Yeah. Let me take. Hello. Yes. Marvelous. I will not take the noise in the background. I beg you. Mhm. So you enjoy it, eh? At least he didn't reject. At least he didn't reject the man. He said our son. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you. Hello. Let's call her. Hello. Yeah. Let's hear. What's your name?
I'm Nukwe A. George.
Which vernacular? No, they spell it twice now, man. Chief. No, just say. I mean, just leave it, Chief. Let me see. Hey, looking for. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Brother Chris.
Yes.
How are you there?
Let's hear you quickly. What's your name?
I'm Brother Peter Toba.
Yes.
From District 1, Magdalene.
Which one you want to speak?
Same crew.
Okay, we're looking for crew. Let's hear you.
Okay.
The crew people can say Shobele Triti. If you're not able to pull it down.
Samuel 12. Oneje, Ipoje, Ipodekweti. Of Fube. You sorry, bro. Oh, got the nui. And yes, I got the nui. The me on one more song is the. And then put the day. And then starting you saw. Pretend we have to.
That batty you swear, and that part of the thing, yo.
No, after we pray God.
No, may you,
Use the money.
Eh?
Getting money. And then we pray God.
But why you call batty you swear, Nina? Why you call batty you swear?
We pray God for them to reduce our money.
Oh, and I need somebody need you call, eh? Oh, but they all got me batting you swear. Okay, let's hear you.
We pray God for the kids to win them.
Oh, now your prayer.
Yeah. So then they will go do something so the government can forget about them. So we asking God let the kids win them so they can produce the money.
No, man. You probably want to pray, not correct, man.
So now you want the kids?
All right. Send out your. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Brother.
Yes.
When
Thank
you
you.
are blessing my daughter today, she down there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Me, I'm not missing her. I am enjoying myself. Okay, so it is what 6 minutes up to. I think we can take 2 more, and then I think we did all right, except for we haven't heard from Sapo, we haven't heard B. We take all the sub vernaculars. My man, you gotta stop it, man. You gotta stop it. How far you gotta stop? You can't just call in anytime you want to call. Yeah, at least you want to give information you. Okay, we're gonna call the phone off. We'll take 2 more on 0777 20 07785 96 1 077 28 59 59 61 59 61. We can take it from this end. Let me see who's calling this end. Hello? No, Chief. Chief, sorry. Sorry, we can't take you. We'll take it from on the side. Hello? Yes, let's hear you. Huh? You want to speak what? Series? No, they're not fun. We play here. That series are dying, Labiro. We're looking for someone that will speak Mandingo and what again? Mandingo and yeah, Mandingo. Yes, we're looking for someone to speak Mandingo. Hello. Yes. So name them. Name them. Yeah, Mandingo and Mana. I'm looking for someone to speak it. But when they play the phone, I can cut it off. Those are the people. Okay, but then leave the line. Say you can speak and then leave the line now. Please, I beg you. We're looking for Va, Mandingo, and Mana. Thank you. Va, Mandingo, and Mana. Hello? Hello? Yes? Your background is too noisy. I can't make it. Let me take another one. Hello? Hello? Yes? What's your name? Which vernacular you want to speak? Time is fast spent. Let's hear you. You want to speak Va? Let's hear you in Va. Thank you. Thank you. Baika. Baika. Thank you. Next. Hello? Yes. Which vernacular you want to speak? Which vernacular you want to speak? Why in not far from B, eh? All right. So let's hear it quickly. 5 seconds. Thank you very much. At least I can hear. I mean, the bassa is flowing. Yeah, woody, woody, woody. Now the one JJ was Josiah. Hello? Yeah. Which dialect you want to speak? Okay. Thank God I caught you up. Your background is noisy. But the only reason why I keep you on. When you leave the noise, when you no, the spoke you already. Just speak man on. When you leave the noise, chief. You're not on the radio. You're not on the radio. You're not on the radio. I can't take this one, man. I can't take this one. You know, you are my in-laws, but I can't take this one. What you expect the people to hear? Every day you call, move from the radio. You can't be hearing through the speakers and through the phone. It can't work. It can't work. So, man of speaker, please call back. Just call back. I keep telling you, move from the place. Just call back. That you waiting for you and the Madingo. We have check if you're in the newsroom. You can't be sitting in the newsroom. We'll give a Madingo man to come speak. Then you sit. You can't come. Please come. We beg you. Yeah, the man man is back. Hello. Hello. Yeah. What's your name, Chief? No, we're not taking Kissy. No, but your background noise, the Chief. You gotta come out. That one, I think that's poor tradition. Yeah. Mana and Madingo I want to hear from now. Yeah. Yeah. It is everybody's business. Everybody's business. And now somebody private money they judging for. No. Okay, so call me on 0777859. When you call, just know that the Madingo of or Mana you call to speak. If not that, please, I beg you. We can continue. We are okay. Hello? Hello? Yes? No, we spoke Bandi already. Oh. We spoke Bandi already. Your way of saying that, man, who can speak Bandi? Let me take this caller. Hello? Hello? Yes? Okay, let's hear you. Zia? Puma? Ao, Zuo, Izo. Thank you very much. Can we take this one now for the Madingo? Hello? Yes? Why you keep, but the background is noisy. I can't take it, Safoko. I can't take it. I know you want to speak Kisi, right? And I'm under traditional obligation to allow you to do that. But, and you will be the only tribe that will speak 3 times on the platform today. I have no regret for doing that. But you can't be in the noise. Let me see what I can do. This Madingo person. Hello? Madingo Gola. Yes, good. Are you Gola? Are you Gola? What you gave us paracetamol for the people hearing? All right, thank you very much. We're looking for Gola and Madingo. Yes, I remember Gola and Madingo. The one I thought would have been difficult to get is the Bele. Oh, what the Bele people call. And so it was just a matter of simplifying the message that the people need to know. Actually, it's 6 million. We've drawn it in the space of 2 days or 3 days, since one day was in between. Some in Liberian dollars, some in United States dollars. It came very close to the election day. Nobody know what they did with that money, but the report say for security operation where? Why did they go through financial intelligence agency that is not a security agency? I know. Anyway, we can. Let me take this break. So we can't get the Mandingo. Mm. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for being there with us. And we can let me give this consolation. Hello. Yes, sir.
That's it, Chris.
Hmm?
I don't know.
What's your name, Chief?
Edmond Sakoko.
You call me 3 times and ask me how am I coming on?
Chris, Kisia for Kisia Salon, Kisia La Ose, Joe, to Papa and Rano, and when commenting for not just anyone work at your being that million down that Kimoni, but I'm one pum, when Kimura and down, I be your command but then I can calendar, mutual finance. Upload never say come on. You are Manasila Masa, de say, Osha Yanni. Opilo, do a song and Koti, do a Bolini. I did one. No, George, or don't want to tell non-agricos, no, or beyond so soon that's
Okay. All right. Follow. Follow. All right, follow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Go ahead. Tell everybody in Foyak Shallow and Kamara say your nephew say hi to all of you people. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That's it. That's it. And when this happened, when